Hello everyone, I am Danny, Game Director of United 1944. In this new video, we'd like to show you our new game mode, Survivor, that you'll get to try in the upcoming beta. If you think about World War II has been represented in a million ways through the years. And then one of the things we found out is that on the first beta, everybody loved our current game mode, which is called Domination. Domination is our skirmish team-based game mode, so it's 2 teams of 16 fighting for the control of a small village, and everybody had a lot of fun with that because it combines shooter with strategy and with crafting, and that's a really unique blend. But then some people said, hey, this game could be also even better if we had a survivor mode, something that feels more like, you know, you're alone in the city and you're trying to survive on your own. Let me share with you guys the game rules. In Survivor, there's no teams, everybody is an enemy. The only thing you can do is you can play alone, so if you want to be a lone wolf, go crazy, or with a team of up to 3 people. There is no other game rules because, again, the full map is open and all you're going to do is basically play your way to find your way to survive the war. How are you going to do this? Of course, you're going to be scavenging, you're going to be crafting weapons. That's the first thing you will do because that's the way you will be able to defend. Once you've done that, you're going to find that you can also craft outposts from your inventory. And by crafting an outpost, and this is different from Domination, you can place the outpost anywhere. Do you want to put it in a bridge? Go crazy. Do you want to put it on the rooftop of the cathedral? Go crazy. Every location is a suitable location for your outpost because your outpost is going to be your shelter. It's going to be the place you're going to hide when things get rough. And this shelter, of course, is something you're going to have to fortify by building builds around it, doors, windows, and so forth and so on. You're going to also be able to build barbed wire, minefields, traps. Do whatever you want. You can put radios to see people who are coming. So again, Survivor is all about freedom. The second thing you're going to be able to do in your outpost is, of course, you're going to be able to use it as a storage depot. You can put chests there, as many as you want. And then on those chests, you can share resources for later use, such as new weapons, or maybe you want to share materials so that you can reinforce your base if it's destroyed, whatever. And the third thing, of course, that your outpost is useful for is that it gives you a respawn point. It gives you a point from which you can control the city. United is at the core a session game, so of course we didn't want to do kind of like an open-ended Survivor. We wanted something that has like a victory condition, and so what we have done is we have created an extraction mechanic. Scattered through the village, you're going to encounter treasures. You know, you've seen that kind of situation in films like Monuments Men with George Clooney, and then with those treasures, you're going to be able to take them to your base, and then using a specific flare, a treasure flare, you're going to be able to call an airlift to actually take those treasures away. And those treasures are very important for a reason, which is in the future, they will contribute to the meta of the game. You know that Survivor is a game you will be able to customize your character with skins, weapon skins, new knives, new backpacks, etc. And so those things are going to be unlocked by the money that you earn by finishing Survivor sessions and capturing treasures. The second thing we created is an extraction condition for yourself, for the player. You know that we have a skill tree, so by the time you reach level 10, you're going to have one more thing you can craft, which is the extraction flare. The extraction flare is something you can throw anywhere on the map as well, and basically after a few minutes of resisting there, you're going to be airlifted out of the city and into safety, and that is going to be when your survival session ends. One final twist that we gave to the extraction system is that scattered on the city, you're also going to encounter books, and those books are blueprints for skills. So for example, maybe you find a minefield blueprint, and that is super cool because you get that book, and if you get extracted from the city, and only in that case, if you survive up to level 10 and you bring the book with you when you're extracted, on your next survival mission, that skill is available from the start. So again, Survivor is a big change for us. We think Survivor and Domination work very well side by side. We have playtested this internally and with some friends, and we think both modes have a reason to exist. It's not like we prefer one or the other. We think in the same weekend, you'll play maybe a few rounds of Domination because we want the adrenaline rush of a battle, and then you will maybe do Survival, which gives you a complete different experience. Again, Survival, along with all the other features that I announced today, are going to be available on our next beta, which is just a few days away. that completes my presentation today. Again, there's a lot of things that we are very excited to share with you guys just a few days away. We think this new beta is going to be amazing because, again, we have expanded everything we had and everything we have that make the game great. We have created new things and we have fixed lots of things that we found by talking to you guys. And that's all for now. Again, see you on the front lines in a few days. I hope we had a lot of fun and we keep developing this amazing game together. Thank you so much.